a special edition, Car Chronicles Special Edition. I didn't know that it would be to this extent what I'm going through with these 5 things. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager, where my mission in life is still to do 3 things: inspire, assist, and encourage you to become the best version of you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm here to give you tips and tools that you can use to become the best version of you. However, today's video is different. Today's a special edition, Car Chronicles Special Edition. I'm going to talk about 5 things that happened to me after giving birth. Just 5 things that, somehow I knew that would happen. Like, I knew of these things, I heard about them, but when others talk about it, you sympathize, you empathize with them, but when it really happens to you, then the impact is much greater. It's sad to say it that way, but that's how things happen, right? So these 5 things that I'm currently going through since giving birth, it's just 5 things that I'm working through and ensuring that that I understand these things but work through it because it's part of my new reality of becoming a mom. Okay, today's Car Chronicles is taken from not like I'm saying a Bible verse. Okay, today's Car Chronicles, I am coming from the orthodontist, y'all. I have these braces in now for like a month, but I had to do an MRI and I have some iron buttons in the back, on the couple of them back too, so I have to remove those before I go into the MRI, and then I have to put them back. So I just put them back on, and I'm coming from the orthodontist. Yeah, I've been seeing this orthodontist a lot, trust me. I'm gonna try and drive and go home while I go through these 5 things. Y'all, I didn't know that it would be to this extent what I'm going through with these 5 things. Number 1, and these are no order of importance, I'm just gonna talk about these 5 things, right? So the first thing is lack of sleep. I don't think I've had a good sleep session for the past year. All right, we know, and people always say, "Oh, you're gonna lack sleep. You're not gonna sleep a lot, but make sure you sleep when the baby sleep." Kiss my teeth off of that. Sleep when the baby sleep. I can't sleep when the baby sleep, especially when he was younger. When he fell asleep, I was either doing other stuff or just sitting there looking at him because I was, of course, in awe that I finally had a baby. So I just couldn't go to sleep when he's sleeping. And not all the time I am tired when he's tired. So I wasn't sleeping. The nights, every 2 hours, yeah, I was waking up. The good thing about it though, he was bottle fed, so my husband could feed him. But even if my husband got up and feed him, I am up too. So I didn't get good sleep. No good sleep. I think the last time I got some good sleep was I went to Jamaica for a wedding, one of my sister's wedding, and probably day 3 in Jamaica. So day 1 and day 2 still didn't sleep properly, but day 3 is when I finally probably slept through the night, like really sleep. So yeah, the sleeping thing, still not mastered it. He's over 1 right now, and he still have his burst of waking up during the night, and sometimes he doesn't go back to sleep without me cuddling him or me holding him, so I'm up, so I don't get good sleep. So that's number 1. The second thing is the weight gain and trying to lose the weight. I get it. I see the snap back. Your girl over here is not snapping back. I still have that weight, and first of all, it's hard for me to get back on this workout game. Hats off to all those ladies who snap back 6 months after they give birth. Hats off to y'all. Your girl over here is struggling with the baby fat. It is still there, but you know, I'm just taking my time. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on myself. I'm just doing what I gotta do and trying to just stay healthy. So that's number 2. Number 3. My shoe size. I heard about this, y'all. I heard that your shoe size increased, but I really did not believe it. Like, for real? Nah, that's not gonna happen to me. Again, I empathize with others that used to tell me that happened, but y'all, my shoe size went up a good 1 shoe size, like 1 shoe size up, not even a half. I used to wear 9.5, and now I'm wearing 10.5. Like 10.5 have to be the comfortable boots and stuff. Like some of my 9.5 may fit, but I was doing like 10s in certain things. But now all my 9, my cute shoes, them can't fit me. Gone. Really, my shoe size, my foot grew. So that's number 3. Number 4 that happened to me now after giving birth. I don't know what to call it, and I did talk to my therapist about it because I was not understanding what was going on. My emotions are so... I don't know if you want to call it so heightened, like, and especially when my menstrual cycle came back, it was heightening around that time. Like, if you said any little thing to me, I would get upset, or my feelings would hurt real easily. It was just so heightened. And my poor little husband, you know, if he said something off the way that typically I wouldn't get bent out of shape out of, I started to get bent out of shape real quickly. And anybody would say something, I internalized it, and I was like, what did they mean? What did they mean when they said that? And it's just, I was just so not in a good space, you know, especially just before the onset of my monthly. Talked to my therapist about it, and she said yes, that is something that it's a part of the postpartum, you know, thing that happens to a lot of women, and it would happen up until over a year or up to 2 years. And one of the things she just asked me to do was that to just what's going on in the moment that I feel that way, what's happening, why I feel like whatever is said to me or being done to me, I'm taking it so personal. Like, what's happening? Did I not get enough sleep? Probably because I'm not getting enough sleep. You know, was there something stressful happening at work? Was there something that triggered it? And once I get that, and if I understand that, then I'll know how to monitor it and how to deal with it in a better way. I've been doing that. So the last 2 months since I've seen her and talked to her about it, I have been doing much better. It's still there, but I know now how to kind of handle it. So that's number 4. So number 5 is postpartum hair loss. I've heard about it. I've even seen it because people talk about it openly, you know, about the hair loss they experience. I just didn't know it would have impacted me so much. I did stop taking my prenatals after giving birth, or I didn't even switch over to postnatals. I heard that's something that you should do. I didn't do it because I was taking a gazillion amount of medication, and I just abruptly stopped taking everything and anything. But the 3 months after giving birth, my hair flourished. It was really flourishing. It was really good. Then one day just washing my hair regularly, it just started to come out in chunks. Now, I've always had some issues with my hair. I have a bald spot right in the middle, smack down in the middle. Dermatologists don't know what to do and everything, so I kind of used to live with that. I used to have like thinning sides too, but again, I was living with that. But y'all, this hair loss is just tremendous. It's just a lot, like chunks are out. And so now I'm wearing wigs. This is a wig that I have on. I'm wearing a lot of wigs. I wear caps, you know, all these videos that have caps on. And this wig, I wore it in Jamaica. It's one of my sister's wedding. It looks very nice, you know, but this is how I wear it every day. I don't wear it out. But yeah, that's what I've been doing now, is wearing wigs and hats, trying to kind of give my hair a break. I have not braided my hair, because y'all know I used to wear my hair like this. This is how I used to wear my hair, a lot, braided. And I haven't touched my hair since last year, June, about June. Yeah, I haven't touched my hair. I haven't done anything to my hair because I want to just give it a break. And I've been trying to wear these wigs. I'm trying to get used to it. Wigs are not really for me, but now that I have to do it, I don't have a choice. I have been wearing these wigs. But yeah, these are the 5 things that I have experienced since giving birth. And it's something that I wasn't expecting. Let me tell you what, I wasn't expecting the emotional roller coaster. That I wasn't expecting, and I wasn't expecting the magnitude of how I'm experiencing it. I expected the hair loss, yes. I expected the sleep, but I still didn't expect the magnitude of which I am not sleeping. And then I expected the weight gain, or the hard part of losing the weight. So I expected that. But the emotional roller coaster one, no, I wasn't expecting that one. That one took me for a loop, and trying to navigate through that one. Everything else, it was just like, yeah, this is part of what happened in the postpartum. But man, it's a lot, and it's a lot to deal with, but I'm dealing with it. And one thing I do is just, you know, look over at my baby boy and just thank God, smile, put my wig on. It's funny. Let me tell you something. When I put my wig on and I hold him, he looks up at me like, Ma, you look different. I swear to you guys, he knows the difference, because I have like 4 different wigs. I have one that's short up here. I have this one that's really long, and then I have another short curly one. And so when I put them on, I can tell he looks up like, Mommy, you look different. And it's just it's so sweet. Let me put it that way. It's just so sweet when I see him do that. But yeah, I'm navigating through it. I'm just doing what I gotta do. But there are days when I do feel a little bit down about, you know, the hair and the emotional part. Those are the 2 things that I do feel down about sometimes. And I just try my best, you know, to just get through it and be the best version of me, and do that best version of me by working on my 6 goal setting areas. And that's how that helped me to get out of my rut, if you want to call it. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you have been through some of the things that I mentioned today, and you have some tips and ideas, just leave them down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next Car Chronicles, coming back with, you know, the 6 goal setting areas. And I think I'm going to talk about career next. All right, guys, have a great one. See you in the next video. Bye.